This little card cost me 5,000 reais, months of paperwork and a giant headache. But honestly, it was worth it because now I am a Brazilian resident. I'm very happy. So I want to talk about how I got my Brazilian residency. If you're thinking about moving to Brazil, you're already here, you're stuck with all the documentation that you need to do, this video is going to help you. So let's talk about the cost first, because that's what everyone asks me about. I would say that I paid around 5,000 reais, maybe a little bit more. And most of the expenses I paid, the most expensive things were in the UK. So we're talking about ordering the documents. So like birth certificate, actual police certificate, basically international criminal record. The international criminal record, that was so expensive. Probably the most expensive thing out of the lot. Oh, and don't even get me started on the apostillation and all the bureaucracy that comes with it. All adds up very quickly. There's something a lot of people don't realise or they forget about. Well, none of your documents can be more than 90 days old. So, for example, you can't use your old birth certificate. You have to order a new one. Then we had to apostille the documents and we had to then make them official in Brazil. We almost ran out of time. But thankfully, we didn't, so I'm very happy. Now, let's talk about CPF because this part's actually funny. The first time I went to Brazil, I didn't know I could get a CPF. I thought, I'm a foreigner. CPF's not that important. Well, you need CPF here for literally everything, and anybody can get one. You need it to connect to the internet, you need it to get a SIM card. Basically, you need one, even if you're a tourist, go get one. Anyway, I finally got my CPF my second time in Brazil, and I remember the man from the Polícia Federal saying to me, "Why didn't you get the CPF the first time you were in Brazil?" And honestly, I didn't know it was so easy. You just have to make an appointment on the computer and then show up. It's very straightforward. Just remember, the CPF does not give you the right to live or work in Brazil. What type of visa did I apply for? Well, I'm a resident in Brazil under the family reunion visa. So I entered Brazil as a tourist. I applied from inside of Brazil. So yeah, a lot of people, they assume that, okay, I'm gonna apply for residency, I have to do that from outside of the country. Well, no, that is not true. Just have all your documents sorted by the time you actually arrive. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a British citizen, I had to go through a few more steps than someone from any of the Mercosur countries. For example, I had to do like more paperwork, there was more rules, I needed more patience basically. But if you go through the process carefully, read all the official sources, as long as you are organised, you don't need a lawyer, you can do it yourself. The great thing is I can live anywhere I want in Brazil. I have access to healthcare. I think SUS is amazing. I've opened my own business. I already got my flu vaccine. I love it here. If I want to live in the beach, I can. If I want to live in São Paulo, I can. If I want to go and move to Gramado, I can. If I want to live in Amazonas, I can. There's so many options, I'm honestly overwhelmed. It wasn't cheap, and It was a bit of a slow process. It was a little bit stressful too, but it was worth it. I'm happy it's done. So if you would like more videos like these, give a like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment what you would like to see in the next video. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.